Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Eureka Springs Channel. I'm Melody Purdy, your host, and we are coming to you live from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. And today, we're bringing you a live broadcast from Holiday Island, Arkansas, which is about 5 miles north of Eureka Springs, Arkansas. It's a wonderful golf community here nearby. And I have a segment that I'm going to be bringing to you guys quite often that will update you on some of the great happenings that are going on out here at Holiday Island. The Holiday Island Chamber of Commerce has a great group of individuals who have come together to promote Holiday Island and a lot of exciting great happenings out here. And so I want to be able to bring to you guys some of the things that are going to be going on for 2021. And today I have a very special guest that's joining us live, and that's Mr. Brad Hanley. And he works closely with the Holiday Island Chamber of Commerce and also has a couple of businesses out here at Holiday Island as well. And so everybody, please welcome Mr. Brad Hanley. Hi, Brad.
Hey, everybody. Hi there.
How are you doing today? Thank you for doing this. And
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic. And thank you for being a part of the Holiday Island Chamber of Commerce and for promoting our area here. And thank you for your volunteerism.
Oh, I appreciate it.
So there's a little bit of a lag. Looks like we're experiencing because of the streaming. So just everybody bear with us because we do have a little bit of a lag between when I talk and when Brad actually hears me. So hopefully we won't talk over each other too much today. But Brad, you have been volunteering for 2 or 3 years with an event that's very special to our area. Could you tell everybody a little bit about what's going on in 2021 that you're a big part of?
Yeah. I host fishing tournaments out of the Holiday Island Marina, and we do a big bass tournament in May of every year, which we have a huge turnout for that. But for this segment, I really wanted to talk about our team tournament trail that the Chamber of Commerce is sponsoring. It's a tournament trail that's held one tournament a month on Saturdays. Anybody can fish it. You just have to become a member of the tournament trail. The cost of the trail is $25 a year, and then a $60 entry fee per team. And that all of the money that's going to that is held back for a 2-day championship that we'll have in October. And in order to qualify for the championship, you're required to fish 3 of the monthly tournaments, and that's all. So it's going to be a great thing. We have other sponsors, and those sponsors have all donated money so that besides winning the first prize, whoever does win that will also get an extra $100 per tournament chalked onto the overall prize for first place. So it's going to be a really good tournament trail.
Well, gosh, we're looking at some of the fish that has come out of our waters here at Holiday Island. Those are some huge. Are those bass I'm looking at?
Yeah, the pictures that you've got on there now is from last year's big bass tournament, and everybody had a great time. We had 144 participants. About everybody got to weigh some fish in. A lot of them, like that's Dirk Petter right there. He's a Eureka local. He won, I don't remember now, $200 or $300 on that day. So with that fish he's holding actually, so it's a great tournament. I mean, people really need to come in and participate in it because it is a lot of fun.
I can see that. Wow.
That you have on there are from all over. We've got people coming in from Oklahoma, Muscle Shoals, Alabama, Texas, Missouri, Kansas. We had a team that came out of Illinois last year and fished. So it's a lot of fun, and it's growing really big.
I can see that. And all of that's pretty impressive prizes for everybody. That's amazing. Looks like here's a guy who's now did he win that fishing rod there?
No, we have draw prizes for the participants, and if they get their whatever ticket they get, we match that number, and if that number matches the prize, that's what he wins. That man there won a brand new Lew's rod, and if you know anything about fishing, Lew's rods are really quality rods, so he was pretty happy with it.
No doubt. So so over last year, then over 144 people
Yes.
That's amazing. So, I guess this is open to anyone, right? So what are some of the, I can't come out in my kayak and fish. There's a few rules there, right? I have to have a boat, right?
Yes. Anybody can fish it. You just have to, have a motorized boat.
Okay.
You can put in on the big bass tournament. You can put in anywhere on Table Rock Lake. You just have to do the weigh-ins at the Holiday Island Marina. We do a weigh-in every 2 hours. The best fish of that 2 hours will win $300. The second best 200, and the third best will win 100. Then the overall grand prize is the biggest fish of the day is $3,000, and the second biggest fish of the day is $1,000. That doesn't count the
Good.
draw prizes that you talked about a while ago. So pretty much everybody is a winner whenever they come and fish this. It's a
I'm
great
gonna have to
event.
take up. I'm gonna have to take up fishing.
You
That's
need to.
amazing.
Yep.
So it's open to all sexes, and
Oh, yeah.
is there an age bracket that we need to pay attention to?
No, we
Okay.
don't care about the age.
Okay.
We have some kids and teenagers that are in it now, and the only requirement on that is, of course, they have to be with an adult and have to sign the waiver that they take responsibility of the child. But we love seeing the kids out there.
Yeah.
And they really enjoy it. They'll bring a fish in and weigh, and even if it doesn't win, just the ability to be able to bring it to the scales and weigh it and get the picture made, it just makes their day. So it's a great thing, and I'd like to see more kids involved in it. We have
No
husband
doubt.
and wife teams. We have just two buddies that want to fish together. We have grandpas taking their grandsons, grandpas taking their granddaughters. It's a really good thing for everybody to get involved in.
So our first date is it next week? What's the
Yes.
date on? Okay.
The first one on the team trail is March the 20th.
Okay.
We'll take off from the ramp at 7 o'clock in the morning, and weigh-in will be at 3. That's for the team tournament trail.
Okay.
We're having those every month.
Right.
That's when they need to bring their membership dues of $25 plus their $60 entry fee to the ramp. And then all of those always go out of Holiday Island Marina, and they weigh
Okay.
in Holiday Island Marina.
So everybody just comes and signs. Everybody just comes and signs up that day. Then they're at
Yeah.
Holiday Island Marina, correct?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
have a crew there to get everybody signed up and
Okay.
get them all situated and get their memberships and all that taken care of before the takeoff. We're going to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And then, so we'll start taking registrations and membership dues at 6. At 7 o'clock, we'll be done, and everybody will be out on their way to their favorite.
Be out on the way. Yeah. Well, do you? This is a wonderful thing for Holiday Island, and the waters here are just beautiful. For nothing else, I think I might even just come and just support, get out on a boat, and just cheer you guys on. I'm not sure I'm a very good angler at all, but I would love to be in the outdoors. This is a fantastic activity, and it's a great thing to be doing. While we're still dealing with COVID-19, great outdoor activity for everybody and safe. So this is exciting for Holiday Island for you guys to be doing this another year. And it's already been a success, it sounds like. And so this is fantastic. And so I understand that there are some activities that will happen after the day of fishing. Is that correct?
Yeah, the new Corazon Grill, which is up here on Park Cliff Drive at the top, they are putting a special on they're having a fish fry, an all-you-can-eat fish fry, which anybody is welcome to come to that. I mean, it's not just for the anglers. However, if you are an angler in the monthly tournament in the team trail, you get a discounted price, and I do not remember what the discount is, but we're talking fresh catfish dinners, all you can eat.
Love it.
And everybody's welcome to come to that. So,
great.
I'd like to see a lot of people.
That's a great time to get together with everybody, isn't it? And so I've got a few questions out here on from people that are watching, and we appreciate all the people that are watching today. A couple of questions. I've got one in particular. I think we just hopefully answered this question. Penny asks, "What are the dates of the fishing tournament again?" And you said March the 20th is your first date. And then I believe in April, let's go ahead and give that date. In April, what date is in April for everybody today to hear?
I don't remember, and I don't have it in front of me yet. I'm pretty sure it's third Saturday, but anybody that shows up, we'll give them a flyer that'll have all the dates in it. Also, they can go to the Holiday Island Chamber website And the flyer is
Yes.
actually posted on there, and they can see all
Good.
of it.
Fantastic. Thank you, Penny, for your question. Looks like we have a couple other questions here. Sandy, our MX, says, do the fish have to be caught the day of the tournament? Well, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to be caught the day of the tournament. It's a 5 fish limit.
Okay.
Heavy stringer is what is considered. You don't want to bring in anything less than 15 inches long. And if you do, you'll lose your big fish. So it's very important that you don't bring in a short fish, and we don't weigh any dead fish. So if you catch one last week and it dies before you bring it in, you're not going to get it anyway.
Dude, tough luck.
So yeah,
I got it.
You have to catch fish the day of.
All right. Great question, Sandy. And we have another question from Greg. And Greg asks, if a wife and husband are fishing together, do they both pay the $25 fee? Thank you, Greg, for your question.
Yes, Greg, they do. It's per member for that, so it would be $25 a piece. But like I said, that money is actually going into the championship, so you have a chance of winning it back anyway.
Okay, good deal. A few other questions. Appreciate all the questions from folks. Barbara is making a note of it, that it's $19.99 to anglers and includes a beverage on the fish fry that's going to be, yeah. Thanks, Barbara, for that information. That'll be at the Corazon Grill.
Yeah. So real quick, to answer the question on the dates, it's March the 20th.
Okay.
April the 17th, May the 22nd, June the 12th, July the 17th, and August the 21st. And then the championship is a 2-day tournament, and that's October 2nd and 3rd.
Great. And you guys can remember, you can go to Holiday Island Chamber, hichamber.com to get all this information. If you happen to miss those dates again, you can go there and check it out there. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much for that question, Penny. And we've got a couple other questions. Let's try to get to those. Here is another question. Is there a limit to the number of people on a boat?
Good question. Yes, there is. This is a team tournament trail. So one person can fish the tournament by themselves against the other teams, or the team can fish together, which would be 2 people, and no more than 2 in the boat. So if you have other people who want to fish, they need a different boat to establish a team with.
Okay. Thanks, Greg, for that question. Excellent question. One other real good question. Kathy is asking, where is the Holiday Island Marina located? I'll let you explain that one. I'm terrible with directions.
The marina, I don't know if people are familiar with where the Hyacinth office is, but if you go past the Hyacinth office, before you cross the bridge onto the island itself, it's on the right-hand side. Once you get down there, you cannot miss it. It's a pretty nice sized marina. It's got a big sign, so it's easy to find.
Fantastic. Thank you for explaining that. I know I'm spoiled these days, Brad. I'm hooked on Google Maps, and I actually have been pretty surprised that out here at Holiday Island, Google Maps works pretty good. I haven't found any huge errors yet. So that's good. So this is fantastic, Brad, and thank you for bringing this particular activity to Holiday Island. And every month, it sounds like a lot of excitement, a great time to get in the great outdoors here in the Ozark Mountains, and our beautiful lakes here are just fantastic. I always enjoy getting out on I like to get in a pontoon boat. I do like to fish a little, but it sounds like I need to invest in my skills. This is fantastic. I might have to, I think, how many people actually do have beginner's luck? If I come out.
Our first tournament, the first big bass tournament, a young man won that. He was fishing with his new father-in-law. He had just gotten married. And he was just dragging a plastic worm on the back of the boat because he had no idea how to fish. And he caught the winning fish. He won $3,300.
Oh, my gosh. Well, see, there's hope for me.
He'll fish every year from now on.
I love it. That's a sure way to get you hooked, for sure.
Yep.
Pun intended, I guess. Well, that's great. So, Brad, thank you for bringing this information. We may check in with you again, and maybe you can come back and give us some updates, maybe on some of the winners, the excitement of it all as we go from month to month. We hope you'll come back and join us again and give us some fresh updates on your event.
Absolutely, and thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Brad, for joining us and taking the time, and thank you again for all of your volunteerism here at Holiday Island. Thank you so much.
You bet.
Well, great news. I do want to touch on something I did forget to announce here at the beginning, and I apologize. It just sort of slipped my mind. There is another update for Holiday Island. They had planned a St. Patrick's Day parade that was scheduled for the 13th, I believe, and they have rescheduled it for the 20th. And if you need to find out information about that particular activity, they do have an event on Facebook, as well as you can go to Holiday Island Chamber, hichamber.com, and get that information. The St. Patrick's Day Parade has been rescheduled for the 20th, so y'all can go and check that out and get that fresh update. Sorry, I meant to mention that at the beginning of the broadcast. That was something that was time sensitive, so hopefully those of you that are still tuning in can help us spread the word out to the community that it has been rescheduled. So exciting news, great, fantastic folks at Holiday Island. We appreciate all of their hard work and efforts to help people experience Holiday Island, Arkansas. Great community with a lot of amenities, golf course, 18-hole golf course, 9-hole executive course, 2 pools, tennis courts, basketball courts. We've got it all out here at Holiday Island, and it's just a great place to live and to play. So check it out at hichamber.com. Thank you for joining Eureka Springs channel, where we feature all of the wonderful news from our area. We come here to celebrate with you good people, good places, and good news from our area. And we appreciate all the folks that have joined with us this year to support our channel. And at the end of this broadcast, I'm going to show you a few of those wonderful people who have joined on board with us to help make all of these broadcasts possible. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you again next week for more information and broadcasts from Eureka Springs, Arkansas, and Holiday Island. Thanks for joining us.